Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Saturday and we are going to work on Leandra and hopefully get her finished today. Wickabella and Alex, I have increased you to moderators so that you can help Emmy when she comes in, understand what's going on and all that fun stuff. Hello Wicca, hello Alex, hello Dawn. Hello everybody and all of our lurkers out there. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Oh, I've got a chill. Might have to put my sweater on. So what I'm hoping to get done today, I'm going to show you how I did the braids. So we're going to get that done today. We're going to get the feathers done today, and we're going to get her jacket done and her eyes done. Then, hopefully, if we get all that done, yay, yes. Hopefully when we get all that done, we'll move on to her jewelry, and we'll use some stickles and some liquid pearls just to give a little bit of dimension to her beads and to her jewelry and to her buttons. So I have that all on the side here. Hopefully that's what we'll get to today. Now I know Wicca's at work still, so she'll be lurking sometimes. So just keep each other. Yes, stickles. Yes, sparkles. We got sparkles. Sparkles. And of course, we are doing this for the Colors for You event, and our color is red. Hey, Jan. Absolutely, you can lurk away, darling. The Colors for You event is on the Facebook group. If you're not a member of um, Moja Gates' Facebook group, make sure that you do join. Hey, Ashley. Hello, sweetheart. How are you feeling today? Oh, thank you, Wicca. If you do want to join her Facebook group, hit exclamation point Moja FB, and that will take you and give you a link to her Facebook group. I have pinned her Etsy as well as her own website at the top, so if you want to purchase any of Monya's pictures, you can definitely do so there. Monya does have a sale going on her Etsy of 50% off all of her images. So make sure that you show her the love. Yes, don't overdo it, Ashley. Thank you for being here. Hi, Della. Good morning. Alrighty. So we're going to start on this side here. So I'm going to switch you over to the close-up camera and hopefully not knock over my coffee. And as you can see on this side here, I did her braids different than her hair because I wanted them to stand out a little bit more. So we're going to use a number of red-brown colors. So we're going to start with terracotta. Yes, I know. I know you're so excited to get back to work. I think you're more excited to get back to the theater and everything else. So I'm just doing a light coat of the terracotta, and I'm using the Premier for this because it covers really, really quickly. Thank you. Hello, Davissa. And I have been working on her in Discord, finishing up her hair and doing the tedious bits that you don't want to see over and over again, so that I don't have to sit here for 3 hours doing hair. Now we're going to go through and we're going to do the braid. And I missed a piece of hair there, so we're just going to take our process red. Where did it go? There it is. We're just going to fill that in a little bit. There, that's better. Hello, Katrina. And there's a couple of other. Hate it when you're doing something else and then suddenly you see another hair. See another hair strand that doesn't belong in the braid. There we go. There's another one. Let's just make sure that we get all of them while we still got the... Alright, I think that's it. It's Davisa. Oh, hello, Della's cat. Hi, Kennedy. Which one was it, Della? Keyboard walkers. It's either that or else Della's lost her mind and is sending out private messages. It's fine. And no problem at all, Ashley. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep, love. You get your rest. Especially with painkillers in one system. It can knock you on your bum. Now we're going to go in with the Tuscan Red in the Verithin. Awesome. I love colored pencils. Colored pencils are awesome. Although I did do a picture last night in markers, if anybody wants to see that. And it actually turned out pretty good. I was quite surprised. I actually blended them in everything. Think I have found the secret of markers. Me too. That's awesome, Della. Hi, Tommy. Hello, View. Aw, that's fine, Alex. How are you doing today, Pamela? So I'm just going through with the Verithin. This is the Tuscan Red. And I'm just doing the little flicks for the shadowed areas in the ponytail here. Now I'm going to take the Mahogany Red and I'm just going to extend that a little bit into the center area. Thank you. I love warm, snuggly hugs. Oh, you want me to show my marker page? Who else wants to see the marker page? Yes, I love Tuscan Red. It's an awesome red. I like the Mahogany Red too. It's a good color too. All right. Hi, Valerie. How are you? It's been a while. Okay, so for all of those that want to see my marker page, yes, absolutely, that is true, Pamela. So here you are. There's my marker page. Aw. Hey there, Bee. Yes, I did it all in markers. 100% markers. Yeah, it's because we sprung ahead. It's, yeah, spring forward, fall back. Yeah, so we sprung ahead. So that is me using markers. And I'm telling you, paper is everything. Because this is done on Copic. Um, thank you, Wicca. And thank you, Della. That's so cute. Yeah, there was a lot of hair. But this is done on Copic Express paper. And paper is everything. So it didn't even bleed out of the lines. I was so impressed. Back over to the close-up camera here. We're going to go back into the Mahogany Red and finish up the flicking here. Yes, I channeled my inner Belinda on that one. Yeah, I like the back of the marker colorings too. Thank you. It would not. Now I'm going back in with the terracotta. And just filling in some of the white spot. Hi, Jamie. No, it would not, Jamie. You do awesome. Normally my marker work looks like exactly what you said. And I thought, well, I'll just print it on marker paper and see if it makes a difference instead of on my normal Nina cardstock. And boy, did it ever make a difference. All right, so we're going to go back in with Tuscan Red Verithin and just darken up a little bit of the flicking here. Make sure that we don't have any shadows untouched. All right. Awesome. That would be fantastic, Kennedy. I can't wait to see them. Well, next month you get to practice, Jamie. Next month is going to be Alcohol April, and we're going to be working in alcohol markers. Just going around the braids here because I don't use my alcohol markers enough. And somebody challenged me. Awesome. Well, Jamie, if you want to join us over on Discord and you want to ask me any questions or anything like that, I am there most days. Some days I end up with a headache and don't go in, but I am there most days. And if I'm not there, just send me a message and I'll jump in. Oh yeah, that always helps. Yeah, I don't like the Tombos. I don't like water-based markers. I am very I'm bad with watercolor water-based markers, I must say. Those I do end up with a streaky mess. So I'm going in with the mahogany now, just down the center in those shadow areas. And then we'll go back over it with terracotta, but this time I'm going to use the Verithin because these areas are really, really small. And I don't want to get too close to the process red. Like that. Yeah, I'm not fond of water-based markers at all. It's just not my thing. Okay, going back in with the Tuscan red in the Verithins. I don't mind playing with them, and you know, every once in a while I get a hankering to play with them, but um really not very good with them. It looks horrible when I try, but I keep on trying. At some point I'll master them. I do, however, like my Faber-Castell Pitt pens. And I think it's because when I use my Pitt pens, it's on really, really small things. very detailed little pages that have lots of small details. I don't usually use them for large details. Now I'm going in with the terracotta. Oh, okay. I have not seen Tombos that are alcohol based. I do not have any. I will have to look at that. Do you have a video? All right. So there we are with our braids all done up. Now we're going to do her eyes while we have these in our hand. So we're going to take the terracotta. Good morning, Dion. Okay, I'll have to go and look for it. So I'm going to take the terracotta first. Need to sharpen that. Let's grab the bare thin terracotta. And then we're going to take the mahogany red. And this one I am going to sharpen. Into a fairly good point. And we're going to go into those dark areas. Sticking with the red theme, I didn't want to give her bright red eyes. So I'm trying to give her a little bit of brown in them. And we're going to go back in with the terracotta. Like that. And then we're going to take our black. And we're going to sharpen it because, yeah, that's really short. I want a fairly tight. Me too. Like the picture I did last night are done with the Ann Love markers, which are a fairly inexpensive marker. And we're going to take this. Just try to make sure I get all the way up into the eye here. In that dark area. And there we have one eye done. Yes, she's looking at you. I'm just going to take the terracotta and the Tuscan red. Just going around it with the Tuscan red just to give it that definition. There we go. Next. She looks like she has a spot that shouldn't be there. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. Awesome. All right, so now we're going back in with the terracotta. And then we're going to go in with the Tuscan red, and we're going to do the edge. And then we're going to go in with the mahogany red. Yes. Oh dear. So I'm using the Tuscan red for the darker areas. Or not the Tuscan, the mahogany. Sorry, guys. And the Tuscan red Verithin for around the edges. And then we'll take the terracotta Verithin and we'll fill it in, blending in those colors. Like that. And then we're going to take our black. Like that. And then we're going to take 20% cool gray. Well, have fun, Alex. Oh, what went? What went to $1.25? Yeah, batteries are a pain in the butt. But yeah, I would not be able to color an entire picture with these pencils. Absolutely not. And my white Verithin is not being happy with sharpening. And I've got some smuts on it. Oh, the dollar stores, yeah. So now I'm just going to go around the eye itself. And I've got red on there. I had red on my white Barathan. Thank goodness for small erasers. There we go. And then we're going to take this one, I think. Yeah, a little bit of crimson in the Barathans. Now, when I asked Moja if I could use normal skin tones, she told me no. And then I went to the Facebook group and in the thing to copy out the red. And in the Facebook group, the poster for the person who posted the event said yes. So if you are doing this and want to use regular skin tones, you can do so as per the Facebook rules. I think Moja was just really trying to test me. Give me a challenge. Because it definitely gave me a challenge. But that's okay. I like challenges. I'm good with challenges. Alright, there's her eyebrows all done. I am leaving her eyelashes, but we're going to give her a little bit of red makeup here as well. So I'm using that crimson red. And I'm going to take Tuscan red. That's mahogany. I need Tuscan. Tuscan, where are you? Tuscan red. And then we're just going to blend it in. Like so. Alright, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side here. I'm actually really surprised that this is actually taking any color at all because of the amount of color I had to put on there to get her skin tone not to look like she had a sunburn. So I'm quite impressed that it's actually even letting me put any color on. So and then we're just going to blend it in with the Verithin. go. All right, she has a face, guys. All right, so let's start on her clothing here. And we're going to start with crimson red. And we're going to do a base coat of crimson red. We're going to try to do a little bit of a different shade of red than the rest of it. More like this shade of red here. Because we don't want her coat blending into her hair. I'm just doing a very light layer of the crimson red. We will be coming back through and putting in some shadows as well as some orange reds like the poppy red. Alright, so now we're going to take our poppy red, if I can find it, and we're going to go into some of the highlight areas. With the poppy red. Yes, she is a pirate. That is what she was drawn to be. And then we're going to take our Tuscan red. The Tuscan red is getting a workout on this picture. And we're going to do our shadow areas. Get those shadows all filled in. And we're coming up close to an hour here. We got lots of time. Alright, so now I'm going to go back over with the crimson red. And we're going to do it all over again. And then we're going to take our poppy red and we're going to put it in the highlight areas. And the Tuscan for the shadows. Getting a little bolder now with the pressure on the pencil. Jackie Sparrow, the lost sister of Captain Jack. Yes. That's awesome. And then we're just going to blend it all in, except for the highlight areas. We're going to leave and just touch into it. And we're going to try to eliminate some of that paper spot, the white spot. Before we take a blender to it. Just very, very lightly going over top of the highlight, but using a heavier pressure when it comes to the shadow areas. And blending those in. Like so. Then we're going to do the whole thing all over again. I'm leaving the edges here. I haven't decided whether or not to do those white or red, because another color that you were allowed to use was white. I'll make that determination when we get closer to finishing it, because I don't want it to blend in too badly. Thank you, Valerie. All right, now we're going in with the Tuscan red into that shadow. And the poppy red. Go back over this with the poppy red too, just because there's a little bit of white spot there that shouldn't be there. And then we're going to take our crimson red, and we're just going to go over it again. Our Tuscan red. So one of the things that Moja said that is one of the secrets to the Prismacolor pencils is layers, lots and lots and lots of layers to eliminate that wax bloom. So I have been practicing that a little bit. I don't know if I'm mastering it, but I have been practicing it. And then the Tuscan red. Hello, poet. How are you, dear? Poet, you'd be proud of me. I did a marker page and didn't mess it completely up. Once again, going over it with the crimson red. We've moved on to the other part of our collar here. Just doing a very light coat. And getting all that color in there. Oh, I'm sorry. You want to see? I show you. I show you really quick. Everybody else has already seen it, so I'll just do quick. I did markers. Poet is a goddess with markers. So when I can show her that I actually did something nice, I will. She uses markers all the time, and they're always so pretty. Going in with the Tuscan red. Alright, just getting that shadow filled in. I'm not worried about doing it too deep at this moment, because I'll be going back over it again. And we're going to go straight into the Tuscan red in here to fill that in. Alright, and then we're going to go in with the poppy red. Once again, just doing a light layer. We'll build it up. And then back over it with the crimson. Going over the whole thing. And then we're going to get picky on where things go. Alright, now we're going to use the Tuscan red. Getting into that shadow. Building it out. And then into the shadow here as well. Then we're going to take our poppy red, going into the shadow with the poppy red and bring it into the highlight area. And then we're going to take our crimson and blend it all together. Going a little bit heavier on the crimson just into the edge of the poppy. And then lightening the hand as we go over top of it, because you don't want to overtake that highlight. It's okay to make the shadows darker, not so good to make the highlight dark. definition on the edge there. All right, now we're going to come down. This part here is a part of her jacket, just like this piece here. So we're going to come down there, and we're just going to use the crimson and the Tuscan because this is quite shadowed from her hair. And then we're going to use the Tuscan. Actually, we might even grab the mahogany just because it's got a little bit more of a deeper red in it. We want that to be quite dark. Because we don't want it to look like hair. Then we're going to take a little bit of the highlight color, which of course is poppy red. And then we're going to go back with our crimson and just fill it in. Like so. And there's that side all done up. Now we're going to do the same thing on this one's leather straps there on her braid. Alright, so I'm going to take the terracotta first because I want to do it as close to brown as I can. And still stay in the reds because these are sort of like leather twine. And then I'm going to take the Tuscan, no, I'm going to take the mahogany red. And do the shadows. And then I'm going to take this one here, which is a little bit of pumpkin orange, but it's got a nice red to it. And we're just going to blend it all in. Here we have it. Alright, so now for this part of the jacket. Wow, poet. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay away from that one. Thank you. Okay, now for the lapel here. Once again with the crimson. Just a light layer. Thank you, Alex. And then we're going to go in with the Tuscan red. We might actually use some of the stickles for the edgings. A little bit of pearls or something. Just to make them stand out a little bit. What do you guys think? Stickles on the clothes, pearls on the um, the glitter stickles on the clothes and the pearls on the jewels. What do you guys think? And then we're going to take the poppy red. Yes, glitter, glitter, glitter. All right, and then we're going to take our crimson again. And we're just going to do another light layer. Move things around. There we go. Sorry guys, had to turn you. My arms don't turn that way. And Tuscan red. Extending that shadow out. Creating that curve of the jacket. And then you guys should talk to each other in Discord. Not that you can't talk here, but you should get together on Discord. And I think you both have the same obsessions. All right, just bringing all those colors together. Well, message me. Message me on Facebook. I'll walk you through it. Hello, Tammy. Good day, good day, good day. What are you doing awake, my love? It is early. Not that I want you to go away. I miss you, but I know what time it is there. Just going over it with the crimson really lightly. Ah, why? You silly. You're not supposed to be in quarantine. Did you get in contact with people with COVID? I hope you're feeling okay. Are you going to be streaming today, or is it called off due to quarantine? Ooh, yeah. Fingers crossed. Okay. Well, hopefully Emily's fine. And no problem at all, Alex. So with the daylight savings time leaping forward an hour, you're right after me, aren't you? So if everybody or anybody that has not already subscribed to Tammy, make sure that you hit exclamation point Amazon Tammy because she will be streaming after me. And she's fantastic. She puts me to shame. And she doesn't, but you know, I think she does, but she doesn't believe it, so I won't say it anymore. She just turns everything she touches into magic. Just going back and forth between the crimson red, the Tuscan red, and the poppy red. Thank you, Dawn. Okay, so you're 2 hours. You went from 1 hour to 2 hours. Okay, I see. I have no idea how this works. We leapt ahead an hour, so I guess that makes you 2 hours behind us now. So it's now at 2 o'clock my time instead of 1 o'clock. All right, so we are at just over an hour. Who wants to do a giveaway? Should we do a giveaway? I need an Angie. That's what I need. You and Angie come out here. I'll keep you both. So who's ready for a giveaway? Of Moja color pages. This time we are actually going to give away all 3 of the giveaway pages. So it will be this one. Well, I'm going to switch you over to the main camera so you can see. So it'll be this one. It will be this one. There was one more. What was the other giveaway one? Oh, yeah, this one. So it will be all 3 of these pages. So whoever wins will receive a PDF of Lucille, She, and Thanksgiving. So all 3 of them. And we are going to use the word, let's see, what's a good word? Throw glitter at the winner. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so the word is, let's make sure I can get the bot up. And keyword. Let's use the keyword crimson. C-R-I-S. Of course, now C-R-I-M-S-O-N. So everybody that wants to participate in the giveaway, type in crimson in lowercase, like that. Type it only once. I will type in stop, stop, stop when we are finished the amount of time, and then Nightbot will do his wonderful stuff and pick a winner. So this is open to everybody. It is a PDF. So for all you lurkers out there and all you wonderful people that are not in the USA and that sort of thing, make sure that you type in the word crimson, as in crimson red. All right, now we're going to use poppy red for the highlight here. And then we're going to do crimson. Now I'm putting a little bit more pressure on it. I'm going to use a little bit of poppy down there. And I'm blending that, squishing that all together, blending that all together. like so. And we got one more piece of the jacket here. Oh, that's the wrong pencil. That's okay. Awesome. I love Monya's work. I had so much fun with her. Aw, I'm sorry, Melissa. I can try to sing him a lullaby, but that might not help. So I use the crimson. Now I'm going in with Tuscan red. Spilling it all in. And then going in with the poppy red for the highlight. And going back over it with the crimson. Like so. Awesome, awesome. So make sure that everybody that's lurking gets in there and types in the word crimson. Now I'm going to take the mahogany red and I'm going to do this area here. And that's it. And then I'm going to take the Tuscan red in the Verithin. And go over top of it. I'm going to do the inside of the button thing here with the Verithin. And then we're going to take the crimson, leaving that edge for the glitter. Well, she is a pirate, so that's what Monya told me she was, that she was a pirate. And then we're going to take the Tuscan red here and concentrate while I'm trying to do skinny lines. Alright, so I'm going to finish up this piece here. And then we're going to roll for the giveaway. So everybody make sure you've got your word crimson typed in. And this is for all three of Monja's giveaway pictures. She and Lucille and Thanksgiving. So if you don't already have the three wonderful pictures of Monja's, type in crimson, as in crimson red. Just going to take a little bit of the Tuscan red here from the Premiers, because this one has a little bit more of a shadow. Same with over here. Get those shadows blended in there. All right, so we have all of her clothing type stuff done and her hair that we're doing with the colored pencils. All right, so I'm going to type in stop, 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 and I'm going to roll it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Stop, stop, stop. And hello, Lizzie, and hello, Joanne. And I do believe I said hi to B, but I can't remember. Hello, everyone. All right, so we've got stop, stop, stop. And we are going to make sure that everybody's available. There we go. I'm rolling. And we have a winner chicken dinner. Let's wait for Nightbot to tell us all. And Wickabella has won the giveaway. So Wickabella, if you can please contact me either any which way, and I will get those out to you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Awesome sauce. All right. So now we are going to glitter this baby up. Congratulations. So we're going to use rhubarb and sorbet. Sorbet. These ones. And we're going to stick you on to the close-up camera here so we can get nice and close. Now we're going to use the glitter on the clothing parts. So let's start with a dab of each and we'll see how it goes. Such pretty colors. They are really close to the same color. we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, now I'm going to take this one and we're going to start here. And I may need to use the brush end, which is fine. Just means it goes a little faster. maybe. Might go a little faster. Let's see. This one here might be a little bit quicker. Oh, stickles is a pain in the bum. So we're just going to do this the easy way. Oh, you're so sweet. So we're going to do this the easy way. And just go straight from the bottle. And then we'll use the tools to correct anything that needs to be corrected. At least with the stickles. There we go. And I want her jewelry to be sparkly. And then we're going to take this one. I don't know if you can tell the difference in them, but there is a slight difference. Awesome. Alright, and then we're going to go down this bead here. And this bead here. With that one. And then it takes so much less time just to use the bottle. And then this one here. Trying to make sure that it's fairly thin. And we'll just join them together. And I got a thinner one here. Like that. Okay, and then down this one. And around this one. to take this one. Awesome, Alex. Yes, Wicca did win something. Wicca won the giveaway. We've got the other one here. We're going to do a thin line here. It's a good thing my hands are being steady today. Because typically I would be shaking all over the place and this would be a horrible mess. And I'm just going to take a little bit and just blend it down here. There we go. Alright, so there is her clothing all done. Now we're going to take some of the glitter. Maybe not. I was hoping to catch it into the feathers, but it's not going, so that's okay. We'll do something else. Because that just did not work at all. But that's okay. So I'm just going to pick all that up. There we go. We'll do more with the feathers afterwards. Because the idea that I thought of didn't work. So that's fine. Alright, let's let this dry for a minute. Have a sip of my cuppa. And we'll put those there. Now we've got the buttons here. So I'm going to make sure that I don't have a blockage. And I do have a bit of one, but that's okay. So I've got the liquid pearl, and I've got it on a daughter tool so that I can keep better control of it. The liquid pearl is a little bit thicker than the stickles, so the daughter tool works really well to control it. Alright, now I'm going to wipe that off. And we're going to take a little bit of a lighter red. And a smaller tool. And we're just going to do that. All right, Alex, have a great day. I'll talk to you later. And we're just going to go and do the same thing here. Need a little more of this stuff. Yes, sparkles. It's got sparkles. Like so. And then we'll take a little bit of the lighter red. We'll just blend it in a little bit. Like that. Yes, yes. I do have the Nouveau ones. I just don't have the I don't think they're stone ones though. I think it's just the glitter. But I don't have red, so and I gotta do red. Alright, so now we're going to do the necklaces. Like so. And I'll come back through with the tool and remove any areas that need to be cleaned out with this tool. Thank you. Just try to control it a little bit here. Spread it where you need to spread it. And remove it from where you need to remove it. Sometimes it's a little bit easier to remove it as it dries. But it's always better to be able to move it around first, then remove it. Just to give it that pearl look. And I need to put one under there. Like that. Alright, now we're going to take this other one. First we're going to take some stickles. And we're going to do the necklace part. Fix that. As your stickles dries, you will find that it's showing a little bit of a line. If you find that, just redo it and fill it in with more glitter. Alright, and then we're going to take, I think we just used this one, so we're going to take this one, which is rouge. Yeah. And we're going to do these beads here in rouge. And we're just going to cut them apart. Need the other one. Where is it? There. And I'm going to have to wait for it to dry a little bit so that I can lift some off without causing major catastrophes, so that we can make it look like it's a separate bead. Same with this one. So I'm just going through and I'm cutting the beads up, making sure that there's a definite separation. Like that. And I'm going to do the same thing with the beads on the hair and the beads that go down to the feathers. Now, for the feathers, because what I did wasn't going to work, so I think this one is dry enough. Just make sure I scratch off all of the glitter. And then we're going to take, let's see, what colors do we have here? I'm going to take some pomegranate. Make it nice and sharp. Then we're going to come in here and we're going to flick in the direction of the feather, preferably. Bring it down the spine of the feather, or whatever it's called. I call it the spine, but it's basically the bone of the feather. Get into all the shadow areas here. Like so. Now the reason why I want to do the feather first is because if I was to do these beads first here, the feather would have some issues. Alright, and then we're going to take what's left of our little tiny white. Make sure that we have no red on it. And we're just going to fill that in. Like that. And, oh, don't stick your finger in things. This one. All right, Val, good night. Thank you for hanging out. All right, so I have to let this dry before I stick my finger in another part. So I'm going to let this dry, and then I will do this other feather and the other bead work on Discord, and then she will be all done. So I'm going to switch you over to the main camera here so you can see. I'm going to turn that off. So you can see her in all her glory. And that is Leandra. And she is being colored red for the Colors for You event. And I think she's pretty close to done. I did stick my finger in it. I completely stuck my finger in that one. all the way down here. I stuck my finger in it, and yeah, my fingerprints are in it. Like, this is what happens when I use stickles. I make a bit of a mess. So I will do the other feather the same as soon as these things here dry. I'll fix whatever's left on the coat here, and I will do the beads and that sort of thing over on Discord. So if you want to join us over on Discord, just hit !Discord, and it will give you the link to the Discord channel. And we hang out there. There's lots of us that hang out there, and we would love for you to join us. You know, we have a few people that are there all the time, so and they're fantastic. They're very helpful people. So if you have any questions or anything that you're working on that you need some help with, if there's nobody in the Discord, just pop in or send me a message on Discord or on Facebook, and I will pop into Discord and help you out in any way that I can. All right, guys, until next time, I thank you all very much for watching. The picture that we are going to start next week, which will be on Wednesday, is this picture here. And it's the final picture we have to do for Moja for this month. So we will be working on this picture here. And once again, for anybody that came in that wants to see, I did it. And I know it's not a Moja picture, but I did it. I did markers. And it doesn't look horrible. So I had to do it. Sorry, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. Of course, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist or channel that you watch, hang out in, or come across. It does help us out not only with our own self-esteem, but with our analytics as well. Always remember to stay safe, be kind to one another, relax, and color. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in the Discord sometime throughout the week. Otherwise, stay tuned for Monday. Oh, Monday. Monday. Monday um, might be a live stream. So I will let you know over the weekend. All right, guys, until Monday for Matters Monday, I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.